Electric car sales shoot through the roof. In December 2022. January 4, 2023, new passenger car sales in Norway almost doubled in December, reaching 39,497 registrations, up 92% year over year. The recent surge almost allowed Norway to match the previous year's sales volume. In total, some 174,329 new cars were registered in 2022, down 1.1% year over year. Even more spectacular growth in sales is reported by the Norwegian Road Federation, OFV, in the all-electric car segment. December brought a massive record of new passenger all-electric car registrations, which amounted to 32,714, an increase of 137% year over year. That's about 82.8% of the total market. It seems that finally, some serious BEV shipments arrived in Norway, which indicates that throughout the year, sales were limited by insufficient vehicle supply. On the plug-in hybrid car side, the 2,641 units registered in December mean a decrease of almost 44% year over year. Well, FE suffered an entire year due to reduced tax incentives. CO2 emission component. Anyway, the overall plug-in electric car sales were at a record high at over 35,000 units and almost 90% of the market. Norway clearly is at the forefront of electrification, and a fifth of all cars in the country are zero emission today. Stats for the month. BEVs, 32,714. Up 137%. At 82.8% market share plus 1242 new vans. PHEVs, 2,641. Down 44%. At 6.7% market share. Total, 35,355. Up 91%. At 89.5% market share. New passenger plug-in car registrations in Norway U2013 December 2022 thanks to the very high number of BEV deliveries during the last month. The overall number of plug-in car registrations, BEVs PHEVs in 2022 was higher than in 2021 by over 1%. 153880 versus 151,917. We must remember that plug-in hybrid sales collapsed, while at the same time, all-electric cars were up by 21.6%. Plug-in car registrations year-to-date. BEVs, 138,292. Up 21.6%. At 79.3% market share. FEVs, 15,593. Down 59%. At 8.9% market share. Total, 153,885. Up 1.3%. At 88.3% market share. The gasoline, diesel, and non-rechargeable hybrids were in the minority in December with 10.5% of the market last month. 6.3% gasoline, 2.5% diesel, 1.7% hybrids. Models. Tesla, with 5,405 new registrations in December and 21,303 in 2022. Once again was the most popular brand in Norway, improving its annual result by 3.2%, from 20,646 in 2021. Volkswagen, as the second most popular brand, was at respectively 4,145 and 20,184 units. In December, Tesla delivered a record number of Tesla Model Y, achieving 4,524 new registrations, which is 11.5% of all new cars during the month, with 17,356 units registered in 2022. The Model Y not only became the most popular model but even broke a sales record from 1969. For reference, in 2021, the best-selling model in Norway was the Tesla Model 3, 12,150, the second most popular car in Norway, both in December and in 2022. Was the Volkswagen ID.4 with respectively 2075 and 11,561 units. Skoda Enyaq iV was third last year, 7,558, ahead of the BMW X, 6,395. Interestingly, the Toyota Yaris at number 6, 5,381, is the only non-rechargeable model in the top 10. In general, The Norwegian list of top models is usually full of electric crossovers (SUVs), many of which are premium. But there is nothing static and the market evolves every year. The Tesla Model 3, which won in 2021, was just number 17 this year. Source: reposted and summarized from Mark Kane at InsideEVS.com. My take: Norway is foreshadowing what is to come everywhere else. Tesla China boss gets promoted, is now number 2 executive after Musk. January 4, 2023. After weeks of speculation, we now know the exact role Tesla's China boss Tom Zhu will be given within the company's global operations. The executive has been reportedly promoted to take direct oversight of Tesla's U.S. assembly plants as well as sales operations in North America and Europe, according to an internal posting of reporting lines reviewed by Reuters. Interestingly, the Tesla posting showed that Zhu retains his title of Vice President for Greater China as well as his responsibilities as Tesla's most senior executive for sales in the rest of Asia as of January 3. The news agency was able to review the organizational chart that had been posted internally by Tesla and confirmed the change with 2 unnamed sources who had seen it. While he is not yet Elon Musk's direct successor, the move makes Tom Zhu the highest profile executive at Tesla after the CEO. He will have direct oversight for deliveries in all of the company's major markets and operations of its key production hubs. Tesla managers reporting to Zhu include Jason Shorhan, Director of Manufacturing at the Giga factory in Texas; Rushikesh Sagar, Senior Director of Manufacturing at Tesla's Fremont factory; Joe Ward, Vice President in charge of Europe, the Middle East and Africa; and Troy Jones, Vice President of North America Sales and Service. Tesla country managers in China, Japan, Australia and New Zealand continued to report to Zhu. Zhu does not have a direct report at Tesla's Berlin plant, but a person with knowledge of the matter told Reuters that responsibility for that operation would come with the reporting line for Amsterdam-based Ward. The reporting lines for Zhu would keep Tesla's vehicle design and development, both areas where Musk has been heavily involved, separate, while creating an apparent deputy to Musk when it comes to managing global sales and production. His appointment to a global role comes at a time when Musk has been criticized for being distracted by his acquisition of Twitter. Late last year, Tesla brought in a team of executives from its China subsidiary headed by Tom Zhu to troubleshoot production issues in the United States. His promotion comes as Tesla is preparing for the launch of the Cybertruck and a refreshed version of the Model 3. Under Zhu's leadership, Tesla's Shanghai plant saw a strong rebound from COVID lockdowns in China. During Shanghai's 2-month COVID lockdown, Zhu was reportedly among the first batch of employees sleeping in the factory to keep it running. Source: reposted and summarized from Dan Mihalescu at InsideEVS.com. My take: Zhu has been doing a great job. He deserves the promotion. Tesla to talk about new platform soon. During Investor Day, 2023. January 4, 2023. Tesla has just issued a statement announcing a new Investor Day which it will hold on March 1, when it plans to talk about multiple topics, the most important of which seems to be the manufacturer's new third-generation platform. The company has mentioned it in the past, stating that it will cost half as much as the platform it currently uses to underpin the Model 3 and Model Y, and now it could also shed more light on the much-talked-about $25,000 Tesla. The announcement was very short, but it does shed light on the main topics that will be discussed during the event. The company said, "We plan to host Tesla's 2023 Investor Day on March 1, 2023. The event will be live-streamed from our Gigafactory, Texas, with the option for some of our institutional and retail investors to attend in person. Details to follow. Our investors will be able to see our most advanced production line as well as discuss long-term expansion plans, Generation 3 platform, capital allocation and other subjects with our leadership team. We are quite sure Tesla is organizing this event, which will probably be different to the usual shareholder meeting, because of its falling stock price, which lost over 60% of its value in 2022. Elon Musk has shown optimism that this will change, but it looks like investors need additional reassurance, which they should get from this upcoming Tesla Investor Day 2023. The big news here, though, is still the fact that the company directly mentioned its new and more affordable platform. It will be the basis for Tesla's new entry-level model, which according to some reports could be revealed as early as this year. Although Elon Musk said in 2022 that the company wasn't working on that model yet because it had redirected resources to the Optimus humanoid robot project and that it had taken priority. But Musk never said Tesla wasn't working on the platform to underpin the $25,000 model. Just that the vehicle itself was not actively being developed. We therefore expect Tesla to share technical facts and specs for the upcoming platform, hoping that news of its development will help investors regain recently lost confidence in the company. Source: reposted and summarized from Andre Nedelier at InsideEVS.com. My take: the new Model 2 will be the final nail in the coffin of the ICE car. Tesla reveals how many buyers have bought FSD. January 4, 2023. Tesla's $15,000 full self-driving software has always been somewhat controversial. Critics have been quick to point out that regular autopilot offers virtually all the driver assistance features you'll need on a daily basis. And, if you ever wanted to summon your Tesla, which would be rare, or have it change lanes for you, a bit more useful enhanced autopilot can do so for an extra $6,000. Therefore, the benefits FSD actually gives you are rather limited, at least for now anyway. Still in beta. Currently all it offers over enhanced autopilot is traffic and stop sign control. Although Tesla CEO Elon Musk insists spexing FSD is an investment, we have our doubts. Will your car be able to operate as a self-driving taxi while you sleep, earning you a sizable amount of passive income? Maybe in 10 years' time. At which point you'll probably have sold it for similar money to a non-FSD Tesla. Hence it may come as a surprise to learn that over 285,000 customers in North America have purchased FSD. It's important to note not all of them paid $15,000. It used to cost considerably less. Still, that's a surprisingly large amount of buyers given FSD's lack of exclusive features. However, it's substantially less than the 1 million users Elon Musk previously predicted FSD would have by the end of 2022. Tesla has sold 1.5 million vehicles in North America, meaning roughly 19% of customers opted for FSD. As mentioned above, the system used to cost much less, initially $5,000. Prices incrementally rose to $10,000 in 2020 and $15,000 in 2022. Despite the extortionate price hikes, FSD has only made minor improvements since 2018 and is far from the full self-driving system its name suggests. Source: reposted and summarized from Ben O'Hare at InsideEVS.com. My take: every month FSD is getting bigger and bigger. Once Tesla solves it 100%, you will see a huge surge in Tesla sales.